Welcome everyone, and thank you for taking the time to gather here in person. Shu Hapei here has come all the way here from Singapore with his family. We'll be cooking Singapore fried rice with his dad and engaging in a kind of intergenerational dialogue around the politics of rice, which has been one of his abiding concerns of his practice as well as his work, Nasi Goreng Diplomacy. You will get a sense of the flavors, the textures, the form, the materiality of the ideas that shape the various contributions to our recently published book, Taste of Justice, The Aesthetics and Politics of Food Art Practices in Asia. A book that examines the ethical and political stakes of food through art, and which demonstrates how what we eat, how we eat, and with whom are inseparable from the demands of justice and the ethics of care. So on that note, bon appetit.
I also like to acknowledge that we're gathered here today on Gadigal land. It's the place known today as Redfern, which has had a long and enduring history as being a site for black uprising, cultural expression and artistic abundance.
Hi， 大家好，我係朱偉成，我喺90年代喺移民咗過嚟新加坡咧，喺香港。
Today we're going to be presenting Singapore fried rice, which ironically is a dish that is not found in Singapore but only outside of Singapore.
咁首先有蝦仁啦，有叉燒，不過我哋而家叉燒咧係用雞肉嚟做啦，咁有蔬菜有青椒、紅椒、洋葱同埋豆角，仲有葱，因為我哋呢個係星洲炒飯，我哋有落辣椒啦，同埋紅蘿蔔。
He started off as in another industry, but because his siblings, most of his brothers are actually in the food and beverage industry in Hong Kong, so therefore there were a few years that he took time out of his own industry and he joined as a chef actually. When I was visiting London 2 years ago, where I actually went to all the Chinese restaurants in Chinatown and I'm looking through all the menus, and something that you can actually see in the screen here, that you do have Singapore fried rice here. And what is particularly interesting is that they are all found in these Chinese restaurants and they call it Singapore fried rice. And actually there's one particular interesting place that I went to when I was in London. I went to this particular restaurant. It's started by a Hong Konger and then eventually taken over by another migrant from India who's probably Muslim.
大廚嚟㗎，所以你跟佢煮嘅嘢就基本上都唔會點失手㗎啦。佢嘅廚藝係好好嘅，大家。所以咧就我基本上都係跟佢。
And was sharing that he's good at doing this particular deep fried method. 咁我哋用呢個米係主要係都係咪用翻啲咩米咧？你哋香港以前食開嗰啲？
都冇啊！我冇乜研究特別用咩米啊，我哋通常都係用一個香米啦、白米啦。不過今日嘅飯就濕咗少少啦，就唔夠乾身。
My dad is asking, can you guys take spicy?
Yes, please.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't regret, yeah? Don't regret, yeah?
All regret. It has to be in the middle.
Vegetables, social scientists, and cultural theorists. So there's a range, as well as performance artists, visual artists, and other kind of interdisciplinary researchers.
How can you deny something so locally ubiquitous, the equally locally ubiquitous experience of riding the public transit?
Capturing the traces of what is generated between positionings, the relations that are adumbrated by economic value.
Like many white settler Australians growing up in a large urban centre such as Sydney, my family's diet was significantly formed through access to and enjoyment of cuisines from the entire Asian continent. The dinner table provided a space to commune.
Chapter that I wrote, which is called Following Vegetal Worlds, which explores expanded modes of curatorial practice through correspondence.
The premise of the exhibition was to explore the social dimensions of food-related artworks through the lens of culturally specific sense memories to underscore the critical role the senses play in maintaining cultural ties.
So botanical matter has played a key role in human histories for centuries. It has been valued for its cultural and spiritual importance, its ability to provide nutritive sustenance, and medicinal healing.
And ecological entanglement. From colonial plantations to contemporary supermarkets, this everyday fruit reveals a complex story of globalization, labour, exploitation, monoculture plantations, and myth-making.
You know, the amazing work that you have put in here, I think we are well represented, or we are representing well, a very niche area of art practice research, and this book is a testament to our efforts, and may this area grow and definitely build the kind of political and aesthetic relationships through food and eating between Asia, Southeast Asia, and Australia.
Cheers to that, and congratulations, everyone. Cheers.